If blacks were to take over tomorrow, particularly the ones who think like Asada Shakur, systems and institutions will fall overnight, bro.
It will. Wait, because I just want to make one point, chaotic.
Will. The
I
problem
just want to
is
make. You're going to go on again, and you're not going to
different.
let me respond.
Will. The problem is we're having two different arguments. We're not even. We're not even speaking to each other in English anymore. My argument is my argument. If blacks were to take over tomorrow, particularly the ones who think like Asada Shakur, systems and institutions will fall overnight, bro. That's my argument. I don't even know what you're talking about food programs and that. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I am trying to tell you, bro. I live in Northeast Ohio. The Cleveland Art Museum is one of the most beautiful buildings. It's one of the most beautiful places in, I would even say, Northeast Ohio.
And I was going to cook you on that.
Bro, please let me finish. Their exhibits, their artifacts, the way it's run, the way it's somewhat of the lifeblood of the city, the amount of tourism, the amount of people that go to the surrounding restaurants.
Right.
The fact that this museum and the Cleveland Clinic and Case Western keep that whole hood kind of safe. Bro, I'm telling you, man, overnight, a place like the Cleveland Art Museum would collapse, and you and we all know it, bro. We don't even have the amount of artifacts. Bro, let me just finish.
CT, you mean Iowa?
Let me just finish.
And then allow me to respond.
Amount of artifacts, bro, that are in that building. You don't even have enough African artifacts bro. If blacks took over that building, it'd only be one type of art. It'd be black art. It wouldn't even the art museums are to appreciate all art. You won't even have that, bro. You would just have.
I love Van Gogh.
Hold on, I didn't, bro. I'm not talking about you, brother. You've never been in the Cleveland.
Talking about the people that were.
Brother, you've never been inside the Cleveland Art Museum. It's massive, bro. I am telling you, bro. It takes a certain mind, a certain type of people on the board of directors to keep that shit going, bro. It's not just about that building; it's about the city itself, bro. Blacks don't have it, man. That's what terrifies me when I hear this shit about Asada Shakur, bro. That crazy and people like her, man, wouldn't be able to keep just an art museum operable. If you what you're saying is true, why don't we have that example now? You mentioned that place, that center in New York, bro. I already knew that center was under the New York Public Library, bro. That's the only reason why it's able to function. Other than that, that place would collapse too right now. It collapse, bro.
Now, can I cook you?
Yes, you can cook me, sir. Go ahead.
That Cleveland Museum, are you claiming that it's not attached to something city or statewide? Right? The same way.
Of course.
All right. So now we've gotten to the bottom of the fact that what maintains these institutions is funding, right? Now, when you talk about this museum being in the middle of the hood, right? Who do you think is the tax base there? Right? So you don't think black money is going into maintaining
very little.
White
that museum gets there. Okay. See? Very little. That museum gets a lot of their money from that museum gets a lot of its money from donors. You can laugh all you want, bro, but I'm from the area, bro. I'm telling you, man. That museum gets a lot of its money from donations, donors, stakeholders in the community. It doesn't get it from
Schomburg. So does the Schomburg.
An argument.
Bro, that's not that is the argument.
No, it's not.
If you'll allow me to make my side of the argument.
Go ahead.
Just don't run for 2 seconds. And I'm not going to take long because I know Hafiz doesn't have that amount of time, right?
No, everybody just doesn't like your New York accent. That's what it really boils down to. It's just your accent. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I understand that as well because y'all are having a conversation with someone that lived near Museum Row, right? All the greatest museums on earth are pretty much right up the block from where I grew up as a child, right? So I understand that my take on this, I have a bit of an advantage because I've been to these museums, the MoMA, right? Museum of Modern Art and all these other museums. I've been there, right? So now I just want to deal with the museum you brought up, and the Schomburg.